God living through our bodies? Is that, do you know what I'm trying to say? Playing through our bodies, sort of, and it's not I. Kind of had this expansive thought yesterday about that, and I'm trying to figure out, what that's all about.
Okay, if God is living through your body.
Right. If we're not the doer, that's where
Right.
that's coming from.
Right. Yeah, in one way, you can say that in Leela, that God is living through the body, okay? But we are not this body, but it's an expression of it. Like Shakti is an expression, okay? If you have a light, the one light, and you have a lampshade on the top of it with holes poked into it, it'll appear to have many lights,
Right.
but it's all coming from that one light source, okay?
Okay.
So even though there's the appearance of many lights, it's really only one light.
Okay.
Okay? Same thing. There's the absolute, the ground of being, which is this one light. Okay? But then when you have Shakti, it's like having a prism that breaks down the light into the appearance of many. Okay? So different wavelengths, different vibrations make it appear to be separate. So in one way we can say yes, that God is playing through the body, but also when it's ego, then that's not God playing.
Right. Okay.
When it's ego and it's Maya, then one is in the delusion, and that's not the reality. So that's why it's called Maya, an illusion. Doesn't mean that this doesn't exist here. It means that it's not existing as one is viewing it. Okay, the reality is not what one is viewing when one is in Maya. Okay, the illusion of mind play, and story that I'm this separate person. So the me is never God.
Yeah, I see what
Okay.
you're saying. Yeah.
The me is not God. The me cannot get to realization. There is not a me that ever gets realization. That's why you can't say that I am realized, I am a realized, when they're saying I am God. No.
Yeah.
When you say there's only God, and God is one, and the ground of being is one, that's something different than saying I am realized as a persona. Because the persona is separate into duality. And the absolute is not dual. It's not two, not two, not two. Okay? So that's kind of the difference of that. Okay? So there's a difference in doership where I'm the controller, I'm the doer, therefore I am the result of the action. You can put into motion something, but you are not the cause of the results. The universe is the cause of the results.
Okay.
So this is why when you go into doing practices or into doing something, karma yoga, and it says you don't look for the fruits of the action as a doer, the actions are what comes out of the universe, karmic, whatever it is, okay? And that comes into play with it. Okay? Does that make more sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Cleared it up. Very good. Most excellent. And so we see that we have here today.
I hate this part.
Your turn.
The happy guy. Yeah. Oh, you know you love it.
I'm
Come on.
fried now. Oh my God! I have to look at that.
And now you have to look at that,
Oh,
huh?
yeah, when
And
I
you
see
will
it,
survive it. You will survive it.
Okay, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not the body.
You're not the body.
That's
Yeah.
right.
You're not the body, so don't worry about it anyway. None of us are the body, so don't worry about it anyway.
Okay.
It's a transient thing, so don't worry about it.
Thank goodness for that.
Thank goodness for that. So yes, when it all falls away and we find out we're this only, this ground of being, that's unlimited. It's without birth, without death. It has always been. It's such a liberating thing.
Yeah.
It's such a liberating thing when that me finally implodes and dissolves in that, and we find out I was never that illusory drama. I am that which was aware of the drama, but I was not that drama.
Yeah.
Okay? So that makes a difference. So, namaste.
Namaste.
And thank you for that question.
Sure.